Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Ghost.
What about the hostages? Shouldn't I?
There's nothing you can do, son. So I couldn't save them.
Access granted.
That's a lot of money you're asking for there, buddy. What's going on, guys?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
I'm sorry. None of the other hostages survived.
Oh,
No. No! It can't be true! Where were the police?
I'm
Why
sorry,
didn't
man.
they come
You're
in?
fine.
They could have saved him!
I'm sorry.
Something gross. Well, I'm sorry for you, buddy. I'm gonna, take off. Why are the windows on fire?
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen. Now the bastard's free to spread his lies and cause more trouble.
Oh my god, if I wanted him dead, then I would have killed him. It's not hard.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph. I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
I do.
I couldn't.
But things don't always go according to plan, Malik. I did what I could.
I'm sure you did. You ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
I'm gonna do that.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel,
I do look freaking
being
awesome.
augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong
Excuse me.
way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
They felt good.
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
So good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes.
My genes.
Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right? See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Good night. Why are there people just smoking out in a helipad? It's bad for your lungs.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics keep attacking us.
I don't buy for a second he was with Kieran first. I think someone slipped him into Sanders' group to make
Undetected. Why can't I knock this dude out? Wait, where's Pritch? Oh. He'll never see me coming. Time to die, Pritchard.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer.
No, those were
There's a
like
reason
easy.
I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker
Sanders,
got a
man?
hold of our codes.
I thought the first question to ask
I
is...
guess back in the
whose
day
codes
when it's
were
the
they?
future,
Unless
he was
you already
a
know.
younger man.
Stick to kicking down
He was
doors
quite the
and shooting
terrorist.
people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my
Yeah,
job.
I'm doing this stealth, man.
I guarantee you
Did
will
you
get
not
along
see
better
me?
that way.
I only messed up twice, man. I'm that good. Alright. Let's upgrade the radar. Easy. Alright. What is this thing? Oh. Oh, what? What's the point of this? It just seems so utterly useless. She'll never notice. Didn't even notice.
What do you think they talk
Oh man, elevator scene, let's do it.
Right. See, Bill Gates
Oh yeah.
I bet he's trying to convince him to come out of hiding.
But yes.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
Who's this guy?
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
Yes.
With a smile. Always with a smile.
Seraph. Oh,
We'll
that guy's
talk
a
later.
hologram. That's
Yeah, you
not
wanted to
the
see me?
right painting. Is
Yeah,
it?
how you feeling?
Whatever.
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
And then we
Oh.
can kill him.
And you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am.
Do I need to slap
Today's
you, man?
attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, You're sure he was augmented?
He
I
shot
pulled his
himself
cables
in
out
the
myself.
face,
Yeah, well, the police are
cables.
saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their
I got some
retirement fund.
context there. I can do what I need to do. Oh, I'm gonna scold you, you son of a father.
Well, maybe they didn't like being held off so long at the plant.
Is that my head of security speaking? Or the ex-cop? Listen, Adam, I don't want to squabble about this. I need you to get to the bottom of it. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
Sure. Care about illegal stuff? I just killed some terrorists. It's not exactly legal. Okay, lethal now. More ooh. Take the vents. Nah, more elevator scenes. Entertaining Detroit.
Please report to your office. Adam Jensen.
Okay, I'll go to my office. Where's the stairs? Man. How you doing?
What was Mr. Seraph thinking sending you into that plant? You were in no condition to handle a hostage situation.
Well, I did fine, okay? I couldn't find them, man. What do you want?
Jensen, remember me?
Jensen, remember me?
Sounds too desperate.
I'm right
Hey,
here.
Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry
I
about
manage. Looks away.
Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up.
It's okay.
I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim.
Jesus,
You realize this
Tim.
could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know, it's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons.
There's always good
Anyway,
reasons, man.
now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff, and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
All right, tell me
I
more.
love side
Really?
quests.
Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
Can do that. Wait, how do I get
Care to give me a few more details on exactly what it is you want me to do?
Oh, yeah, sure. The footage will probably be in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
Sounds
So
easy.
what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
I am the greatest hacker ever to live. Don't you know this? Didn't you see my movie about hacking? Arnold Schwarzenegger was in it. Except he wasn't. Vent. How you doing?
Listen, Jensen. 2 attacks?
Oh, that's nice, buddy. It is a nice face. You enjoy
Jensen,
Didn't think I'd see you back.
That's nice. Hey, it's you again.
Nothing against you personally, Adam. I'm sure you're still adjusting to the change. But if you'd let the police handle it,
Hell is
our people
calling
might
me.
still be alive.
It's
What
my
was Mr.
gun.
Seraph thinking sending you into that?
Girl, you don't question my tactics. I got in, I got out, got what I needed, and I saved a person.
This whole
Okay?
thing just brings back bad
So screw
memories.
you.
I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any second...
And watch, I walk outside in another freaking cutscene and another side quest. Doo-doo-doo. Just call me.
Mrs. Reed?
Ah, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me.
You
And please,
startled me.
call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
What? Yeah, yeah.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle
I'm not alive on the
this?
inside. Well, I'm pretty good.
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan.
Megan.
About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the
Not
way the
quite
case was
right.
handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase.
Chase.
He agreed things weren't handled by the book.
Book.
Although he has no proof.
Proof.
And now you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me.
Stolen?
However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you.
Yeah.
Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Of course.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Chase!
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment.
Oh,
lobby
hey, I have
once
to
you're
go
done.
there, so...
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
He
I'm on
started
it.
to work part-time. Poor fool shouldn't have retired then.
You believe it? We had the place around.
Well, it's Detroit. Ah, I made fun of Detroit. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, I should go to the limb clinic.
I, for one, approve of these protests.
Approve of what? was
Mr.
unnecessary.
Jensen, David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Sounds
Should
good.
I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no.
Joke.
I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Am...
Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss
Except not
another
really.
topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
What does
Not all
that
of my
mean?
implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
You can do this
Cut
with
to the chase,
praxis
Doc.
points.
What does Seraph
You
want?
get praxis
He
points by
feels that you might
leveling up.
be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can if you prefer. But
Definitely
Mr.
not
Seraph
tutorial.
did make a generous
No.
donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
How much do they cost, man? Buy. Oh, praxis kit. How much? 5,000? Whew! I'm gonna buy one. Sweet.
Very well, Mr. Jensen.
Use it in good health. Yes, I will. By good health, I mean I'm gonna become crazy freaking hacker. Hey, look at that. And I still have one more. What should I get? I don't need batteries. Start in health enhancing. I can't start enhancing the stealth. Ooh, I should get this. Or wait, let's see what else we have. The cloak would be nice. I can't get it right now, but smart vision, see-through walls. That could be nice too. Huh. It's a tough choice. Alright, I'm just gonna save up for now.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that, officer. But some of those
This guy
guys
looks
were
like a
carrying
monkey.
tire irons and setting garbage cans on fire.
That sounds pretty anarchist to me. Then again, we are in Detroit. Second time.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
For now.
Good. Right now I
Good.
want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance in the side of the building.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right
His
at your
neck
fingertips.
thing. Sell. Let's see. Nah. I can sell my shotgun. I don't really need it. I'm gonna sell it. Cool. You can take this. Don't really need that. Don't need this. I do not need this. I'll keep these. And I'll keep these. Alright, cool.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those art lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop them.
You wanna pop me?
What you need, player? Cause I know where you can cop some goods. If you want some.
Grayson, where he at these days?
Dead.
Yo, you look like the man who knows where to find that good shit. Upgrades, weapons, stuff like that.
Yo, where you been, man? You been running shit?
I did pick up a weapon upgrade, didn't I? Did I? No, I didn't. Alright. Organize this stuff. Well, I guess that works there. This here.
You got abandoned gas station for weeks. Oh, word?
What's
Hello
going
there.
on?
Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
Definitely am.
Mrs. Reed told...
Yeah, we
Different how?
Too much
Well, I
stuff
should
got
skip this, I
overlooked.
guess.
People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's
I
a
do
rumor
have
that
the
the order
means.
to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence.
Gotcha.
You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
I'll do that.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop.
As always.
His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking
I don't know
into?
if I want
Yeah,
to loosen
when the
up
order
this
came
time.
down to close the case, the
Sounds
bulk of
pretty
the evidence
nasty.
is stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing.
Sounds
And,
nice.
please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Alright. See
That's
you.
all I need for now.